Welcome to the Napa River watershed, the lifeblood of our valley and the foundation of everything we grow and make here. We're presenting this video in 360 format, meaning that if you're watching this on your computer, you can scroll around each of the environments with your mouse to look left, right, up, or down. If you're watching this on your phone, it acts like a virtual reality headset, so you'll need to rotate your phone around, up, or down to get different views. The Napa River watershed and its 47 tributary streams have shaped the fertile land beneath our feet and nourished our vineyards and made the Napa Valley one of the world's premier wine-growing regions. But this landscape is more than just soil and water, it's a living system. And how we care for it today will shape the future of our vineyards tomorrow. At certain times during this video, I'll be drawing your attention back to this window to share some different views of the watershed. Where the land meets the water, there's a special zone called the riparian corridor. It's nature's filtration system, capturing sediment and pollutants before they enter our rivers and streams. A healthy riparian zone stabilizes soil, reduces erosion, recharges groundwater, and creates vital habitat for fish and wildlife. But over time, many of these areas have been narrowed or altered by human activity.
For our family, we've been on the river on this ranch for over 50 years now. In the early days, we used to come down and watch big steelhead come up the stream, and that was our Friday afternoon excitement around here, is watching just huge fish come up. And so the inspiration is to be able to bring it back that way.
Every vineyard decision, from how we till the soil to how we plant our rows, can shape the health of our watershed. If you scroll to your left, you can see where the water meets the land. Planting on steep slopes or leaving bare ground can increase runoff and sediment, sending soil straight into nearby streams. But if you scroll to your right, you will see that the vineyards in the distance is at least 50 yards away from the water. So the good news is that with the right practices, vineyards can be part of the solution, protecting water quality while also improving vineyard health. Across the valley, landowners, nonprofits, and local agencies have been working together to restore streams and expand riparian buffers. These projects include setting vineyards further back from the stream banks, planting native vegetation to filter runoff, installing in-stream structures that create habitat, removing invasive species like Himalayan blackberry and arundo, and the results are real. Less erosion, cleaner water, healthier ecosystems, and more resilient vineyards. You can make a difference on your property too. Practices like planting cover crops, reducing tillage, contour planting, or building sediment basins all help stabilize soil and protect streams. They also recharge groundwater, improve soil structure, and support stronger vines, proving that what's good for the watershed is good for your vineyard. If you look at the vineyard, you can see an example of cover crops being used to stabilize soil. Whereas if you look opposite to the vineyard, on the riverside, you can see a good example of a riparian buffer between the agricultural activities and the river. You can also see an example of environmentally friendly pest control with the owl box. In this scene, this is a great example of where you can see land being rededicated back to the stream channel, where we've reconnected and restored the alluvial floodplain, connecting it to the stream channel, both expanding the riparian corridor and enhancing the terrestrial and aquatic habitat for local wildlife. As you can see in these drone shots, there's a clear delineation now between agricultural and vineyard activities in the expanded riparian corridor and the adjacent stream channel, showing that buffer between the natural habitat and the ag zones, creating an area that can filter any kind of runoff into the channel and also protect, enhance, and restore the riparian zone and the stream channel and its resources. Vineyards like Cakebread, Frog's Leap, Honegg, and BV are already leading the way. partners on restoration projects and adopting practices that benefit both their land and the watershed.
The benefits of working with the river and the restoration over the 4.5 miles and doing our part is also our farming has evolved. It makes you more aware of the impact of agriculture and how the river can be together and kind of support each other.
Together, these efforts are building a more resilient Napa Valley, one that can thrive in a changing climate. Our watershed sustains everything we do. By working with the land and with one another, we can protect this vital resource for generations to come. The Napa River is our shared legacy, so let's care for it together.